Bam, we're live. It's starting. The Hangout on air is live. Let me view something real quick. I have to open the actual YouTube page.
I can do that too.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Crap.
You mess up?
So yeah, I'm gonna go to the actual YouTube page to read the comments and whatnot. So that dude in brew.
That dude in pastel.
Oh wow, people are already here. All right, sweet.
Oh, I don't want to watch it because that would be confusing.
No, just what I do is scroll your window over to just the comments. And then just have the Google Hangout up. So you can just
scroll. How do you scroll a window over to the comments? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
like
just take just take the whole window and
Oh, okay.
Oh, everyone's already like, hey baby face.
Hi everybody. I've never done a live stream before.
Oh, this is your first rodeo?
First one, dude.
First rodeo. Can everybody hear me okay? Everybody say yes. Let's see. Hey, do you like cheese, Taylor? That's apparently somebody's first question.
I love cheese, yes.
We're American, we love cheese.
Cheese is life.
So there is a delay in the stream. So it's probably usually like 20, 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, wow. There's all the yeses that everyone can hear me. See, it's about that long.
Can you guys hear me there?
Yeah, they'll say yes. Don't worry. You have a majestic beard, friend. I'm going to share this on the tweeters, twats.
I was told to convince you to grow your scruff out by someone on Twitter. So just so you know,
dude, like, okay, the problem with my beard is that it doesn't grow down. It just goes up. It doesn't it doesn't go straight down like an actual beard.
I'm gonna snap and chat this.
Oh yeah, I should do that too. Snap? Did you just say snap of the chat?
Snap in chat.
Snap in chat. Hold on. No.
I'm gonna redo it because you guys weren't commenting when I did it. So
yeah, right.
I'm gonna delay a second because it needs to look cool with all the comments. So I'm waiting.
We got Taylor Ray and me, obviously, and live stream on the channel. Wait. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna try. Live streaming.
Live. Oh God, Snapchat. Why you do this? It's all laggy and whatnot.
The snap and chat. Snapchat's my favorite.
It seems to be everybody's. No, Snapchat crashed after I did that. All right.
Well,
live stream life with Taylor Ray and all my homies right here. Make sure to go check it out. What's the best drift car for beginners? Oh, I'm going to take another screenshot of that.
Did somebody already ask?
Stream. And okay, so we have about 300 and almost 400 people watching right now. So that's pretty solid. I'm just waiting for it to get larger. Here, let me refresh this page. Let's see how we're doing. 394. Okay.
Is it delayed like normal views?
Yeah, it's delayed. Kind of, sort of. Okay, so how's the 240 coming along? I need to work on it a lot. I'll get to that later. Drift 240 has a hydraulic e-brake in it now. So there we go. Taylor, why are you so handsome? Someone says.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, schnockums.
I need to make this window bigger. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. I got it.
Okay, so the topic of the live stream tonight is what's the best beginner drift car? And you know what, Taylor? We're going to start off with you. What is your opinion?
Okay, this might be long-winded.
Okay, good.
So basically, do the opposite of what I did. Like, I got this Corvette and it is not a developed chassis, which is what I always steered people away from, trying to be different just to be different.
Yeah.
Because you see a lot of people do that, and they get this different chassis just to be different, but then they end up struggling with it. You see them at an event, they'll get one lap in, and then they're fighting the car the entire time, and then they don't learn because they don't have any time to drive the car because it's always broken.
Right.
Or the car is really hard to set up because there's no research on stuff developed. So my number one is pretty easy. It would be an S chassis, a 240, S13, S14. S14 is a little bit better. You can do a little more with the rear suspension. It's a little bit wider. And Z's, I haven't drifted them a lot, but they're getting cheap enough. But the motor is kind of a pain to work on.
I don't like that motor.
I wouldn't suggest it. So in my opinion, it's beginner drift car, and I would say a beginner mechanic. So somebody who's getting into both. You're learning how to drift and how to work on the car. Which if you're drifting, you're going to be working on the car. Definitely an S chassis. Then start with a KA, welded diff, coilovers, seat, steering wheel, and handbrake, and drive for like ankle, and drive for like 6 months, a year like that.
Yeah.
You want to learn the limits of the car way before you try to up the power.
Yeah, I think that's a big common misconception because we want to power into it a lot, instead of just trying to learn the trajectory of the car and the line. Because drifting, like, I'm no expert, as you know, I'm a beginner. I will be a beginner when I start doing track stuff, but it's kind of like a racing line in a way. To go back and forth like that, and you have to know where you're going to go the next corner, it seems like.
Well, the key too with a lower powered car is, one, you'll learn a very consistent line because you don't have enough power to be like, okay, you get to this part of the track and then this time before it, and you end up all the way over here, and then you got to figure it out. You kind of have to run one line to maintain your momentum. Also, when you learn how to drift on a car with very low power, is you kind of take throttle out of the equation. Like, you pretty much have to stay forward, and then you're just steering and using the handbrake and getting off the throttle. But if you have a lot of power, you're learning how to modulate throttle, modulate steering, modulate handbrake, modulate clutch all at one time. So learning on something with a little less power takes the throttle part of the equation. And in my opinion, it's easier to drive a car with less power.
Yeah. I mean, I remembered I did a Miata review like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And it's last year. We called it the Troll Miata because it was just this terrible old Miata. And that thing was just fun to slide around. It was open diff, but you could still get it to rotate and everything.
Open diff is hard. That's like, in my opinion, number one mod. If you're going to try to drift anything,
have to diff. You have to do a diff.
Limited stuff or welded, it doesn't really matter. But open diff, you're just going to fight yourself. I don't want to say it's a waste of time, but it's kind of a waste of time.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Speaking side note, what blew me away was that a lot of modern BMWs are open diff. Like that, the 335i, that comes open diff. Like, are you serious?
I don't understand how you can make a performance car, a sports car, with an open diff.
It makes no sense. Everyone's talking about Adam's car catching on fire. No deer.
Yeah, Marco had to go save him, and then we didn't get to put my short block together until like 11 o'clock at night.
No.
It was fine though. It worked out. We got it done in like an hour and a half, so it was fine.
So somebody earlier said, is a Mark IV Supra good for a drift platform? And I've only seen 2 ever do it. There's that Pro 2 one, the blue one. That thing rips, dude. That's crazy how fast that car is.
They're good at platform. I think Frederick Osbo used to drive one back before he came to the States to drive FD. Kenny Moen drives one overseas, and he kills it in that. I would say yes, but the problem is that's a money car. It's got a lot of weight, which means you need a lot of power, which means you need a lot of drivetrain, which means you need a lot of tire, which means a lot of money. A lot of money.
Yeah. Let's see here. People are asking, are you going to IA this year, Taylor?
I don't know. Maybe. I might come just hang out with you, but I don't know. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be at the Atlanta. You got to come, but we always got a wake house, so you got to come hang out at least one of the nights.
Oh hell yeah! I was there last year and I loved it. It was a great time.
It's so fun. I love it.
It was a really good time.
It'll be a Grid Life too. Grid Life South.
I freaking love Grid Life.
So good.
Were you there this time?
Yeah, I was there this time, and I'll be there. I'll be at the other one too.
I can't believe I didn't run into you. That blows my mind.
I think I saw you like up on that like sky bridge, and I was like, "Oh, I think that's David." And then like I looked away to talk to somebody, and then you disappeared. And I was like, "Never."
Well, yeah. When I'm filming an event, I'm like a little like rabbit. I'm everywhere. Like I just keep moving, because I hate having the same shot point over and over again.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a big pet peeve of mine. So I always have to keep going.
I do that sometimes because I'm lazy. Somebody asked what I think about Alexi from Noriyaru. I think that's a very underrated channel. Very good channel.
Yeah. Somebody just asked, are you ever going to try to work on your cars? I'm like, I have. It's just like, I did the Pro Charger install. I did all of the Mustang stuff, which is a pretty long list of stuff. I did a lot of stuff off camera to the Blue 240 because I was legitly sick of people judging me the entire time. I just was like, let me just do my thing. And, but like people don't get that my job is not a mechanic. I'm not one. I suck at it. I've always been bad at it. And like at Cool Works the other day where we filmed the drift car, I was there to make a video because I'm a filmographer. That's my job. I make videos for YouTube. Well, Eugene, the guy who worked there, who's a ex-FD mechanic, offered to help me do something on my car. Like, be there for. Yeah. I mean, the shop needed publicity, and he's my friend.
What I think a lot of people don't understand about that when, because I do a lot of most of my own work, but like, for example, if I'm going to do a cage in my car, as much as I'd love to go buy a tube bender and buy a welder and like build it myself, it would take me forever to build it myself. So what am I going to do? I'm going to pay somebody to do that because that's just not something I really have the time nor the ability to do yet. Like I want to learn personally. I want to learn fab work and all that. I'm about to buy a 3D printer so I can start making, angle mod stuff and whatever and testing it on a car. But I think people like get this misconception that YouTubers that have cars have to work on them and be a mechanic. They don't realize that if you worked on your car and did every mod in your car, you'd have absolutely no time to make videos.
Zero. And I did that on, a lot of people don't know, I was on Matt Farah's podcast. And, he gets the same criticism all the time, but Matt Farah has done 381 takes. Like, that's time. Like, filmmaking takes time, out of all that.
Oh, yeah.
Like installing something on a car while filming it is literally 3 times as long as just doing it
all the time. It's so
bad. You have to set up the shot, you have to make sure the lighting is good, the focus is good, the color is good, everything. Then if you messed up, you have to do it again so people don't do the same mistake you did, and you have to explain yourself what you did. So that all takes time. If you're learning how to do something while filming, that's even longer.
I at least know when I'm working on the Miata, I always know it pretty well, so I can kind of second nature with pull the motor out. Like I self-filmed pulling the motor out the other day, and it wasn't bad, but it does take a while longer. And especially, I get my hands get covered in oil, and I'm like, oh, I need to move the camera.
And you don't want to touch the camera.
And then I just get it covered in oil, and then by the end of the day, I'm like wiping my camera off with my tool wipe off rag because it's covered in oil. It's tough, man. It's definitely tough. I sometimes put off car projects because I know I need to film them because that's the majority of my content. And I put them off because I stress about the filming part. It's like, I know what I have to do, I can do, but like I have to film it too. And it's going to make it take forever. It's going to take a long time to do both of those things.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, yeah, by the way, that was so funny yesterday when I released the Michelin video with all of a sudden, you're like, not everybody, bro. I wasn't there. I was like, you're going to get your own spotlight. Just don't you worry.
Well, it was just like, what? How did all these people go to this thing? I didn't even hear about it. I wanted to go.
It was out of nowhere, dude.
Really?
I mean, it was one of those things where Michelin basically asked around, and they sent us an email going, hey, you want to come to this thing? It was, like maybe a month ago. And it was it's okay to talk about it now, but it was non-disclosure. You weren't supposed to talk about it.
Gotcha.
So you signed a contract saying, because it was a prototype tire at the time. So you weren't supposed to talk about it due to that. So it was a freaking awesome experience. But, it was so hard not talking about the tire and not saying like you're sucking up to it, but it really was that good. That was the problem. Was like, because we did an autocross test where we chose 2 other brands that were competitors with the same rating, and we put them up against the Michelin. And so we did the Pirelli, which the Pirelli was way more tail happy. It was way harder. I was all over the place with the P0, believe it or not. And then with the Goodyear, I understeered like crazy. And then I got in the PS4S, which every time they said PS4, I was like, Sony?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But the PS4S, dude, it went through the wet and it never slid. I was like, what in the world? I'm doing full lock too. I'm just like, geez.
Is that like the Pilot Sport Cup 2's new generation?
It's the next Super Sport. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And it deserves it for sure.
Do you know what the treadwear is on it? Like the treadwear rating?
I actually don't know, but I think it's supposed to be like a daily. It's like 30,000 mile, 40,000 mile tire.
So it's probably in the 3s. That's what I was curious, because I was like, why didn't they put it up against like a Toyota Proxy or something like that? But that's because those are all R comps and they're not going to last at all. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, it was interesting because we also did a supercar drive, and we did what we were supposed to drive was the C63 AMG, the Ferrari California, and the Audi R8 V10. And because they don't make the V8 anymore. I don't know why I said V10, but one of the California's windshields smashed.
What happened?
So yeah, I think a big rock hit it, just and because we're moving pretty fast, police escort, we could drive as fast as we wanted.
Really?
Which by the way, our group apparently went too fast, so now the second group at Michelin can't go as fast.
Oh man.
So I got to drive the AMG GTS, and that thing was amazing. I couldn't believe how good that car was. Because my entire brain the entire time was the R8's gonna be my favorite. It's gonna be my favorite. I love the Huracan. It's gonna be my favorite. I liked them evenly for very different reasons.
AMG GTS.
So Motor Trend gave it Best Driver's Car of the Year. And they did a stupid fast lap in it around Laguna Seca. It was think of a German Viper. That's what it felt like.
Oh, okay. Yes, I remember you said.
It
looks like a German Viper.
Yeah, it's the next SLS, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Dude, it's so fast. I couldn't believe it. Like, there's a video on TRC of putting that car against like a brand new RCF Lexus, and the Lexus looks like it's going backwards. And it's like, brand new 400, 500 horsepower or whatever.
That's insane. That sounds like a really fun car. V8 twin turbo.
Motor Trend doesn't know shit. That's not true. Randy Popes lives here, and I rode with him, and he's one of the best drivers I've ever ridden with. He's scary fast. He's driven every car on the freaking planet, so he's the number one voter for that contest. Yo, wear your SC300, Taylor, somebody says.
I sold it a while ago.
Yeah.
It was a fun car for being NA Tuesday. Made like 160 wheel, and it drifted just fine.
If YouTube is your thing, why have a drift car you won't ever use? Because it's not registered yet. Still. And if you paid attention, you saw that the VIN number was wrong on it. So I've been going through a lot of legal crap with that.
The VIN number on the dash or on the back?
On the title. So it was a Tennessee title with the wrong VIN number. It was a typo.
Oh, no way.
So guess what? So it was an S on the dash. It was an 8 on the title. They looked at it wrong.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Blue 240 is getting tore down because I'm going single turbo and fixing a lot of stuff with the block. That 2J was just old. I got a dud 2J, dude.
Really? That sucks.
It got hydro locked.
Oh, that's fine.
It lost compression in a cylinder.
I know that feeling very well.
Dude, it's yeah, I gotta basically just refresh it. Yeah, I'm selling the twins to a friend of mine.
You're on big single?
Yeah. Well, Garrett has a GTX Gen 230, and they want me to rock that. So it's a billet wheel with ball bearing and everything. It's crazy. It's good for 650 horsepower. It's more than enough. It's more than enough.
Someone said, "What is the ideal horsepower for drifting?" There really isn't one. I mean, the only time you would have like an ideal horsepower would be in competition, and then it's just kind of like a range of where you need to be competitive. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. Anything, if the car weighs sub 3,200 pounds, so you know most cars you're going to drift. Anything above 300 horsepower is more than enough. Anything past that, I think, like theoretically, once you get to like 500 and something, anything past that, you're not going to go any faster in drift. You're just going to be able to accelerate from like 0 to like 120 miles an hour wheel spin faster. But you will be at the limit in a certain chassis. I don't know. There was a formula. My friend did. He's an engineer. He does that stuff all the time.
Yeah, for sure. So much hate for TJ. I don't know why. There's no beef between us, really. I've never had a beef with him. People like make up stuff, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It blows my mind.
I think people do that just because they want to see something happen. It's like, oh, I wonder what happens if I start something. Ooh. I was just hanging out with him a day ago. Oh, yeah. Real beef.
Taylor does. I mean, he did put me drifting and make it look like it was him, and I will say that was kind of funny, but I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me.
There's these things called letting things go, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't care. It is what it is. What else? What should we go back on to the topic of drifting?
Yeah. How about this? A E36 BMW as a platform. A lot of people are rocking those now.
They're a good chassis, and the fact that the stock motor, they're cheap. They are getting pricier now because of people drifting them. But the stock motor makes like enough power to drift for sure. Like if you just cut some weight out of it, like strip the interior down some, and have a diff and some suspension, it's a lot better power wise than a 240. The problem is once you break past that, it's just like the 350Z. No, it's not. Okay, we'll talk about the E36 first. The E36, once you break past that, you know, you can turbo the motor. If you have an M52, they handle turbo that boosts decently, but it's still not like ideal. And the rear suspension is kind of finicky. Like it's good, but it's not for everybody. It's not as simple as a 240 with a multi-link. It's a semi-trailing arm to actually align it. You know, like you have to fab stuff up and shim it and stuff to get the alignment specs like decent at different ride heights. And it's definitely a more advanced car mechanical skill wise. So if you know how to work on cars really well, it's good. If you're learning how to work on cars, not ideal.
Well, also that's why so many people swap it. You know,
yeah.
they just get over it. There's like, I need something more simple.
That's true. But it's still still BMW does some like weird stuff.
They always do weird stuff in their cars. Like, oh my god, it's just not about it.
Yeah, I don't.
Here's a good one. What is the biggest misconception when people have when they get into drifting? I think one is that they think it's going to be cheap.
Cheap. I mean, it can be done cheap. If you do it the way I used to do it, I used to go dumpster dive for tires behind tire stores. You know, my car was cheap. It was reliable because I didn't make a lot of power, and I could do a drift event for like $60. you know, because I mount the tires myself with a manual tire mounter. You know, it can be done cheap, but it isn't cheap. I think the biggest misconception, two of them. One is that you need a lot of power. You do not, absolutely do not need a lot of power. If you want to see the most low-powered drifting ever, look up Jeremy Lowe Miata DeSoto drift.
Yeah.
He drifts a 1.6 Miata around an oval track on the wall the whole time.
That's amazing.
With just a 1.6 cut springs welded to. Two, that you don't want grip. Like I thought that when I got into it, a lot of people think that you want bad tires and you want like as little traction as possible. But in reality, what you want is like as much traction as possible. Because the more grip you have, I mean, even if in competitive driving, you want grip to be faster. But even in just grassroots driving like I do, you want grip to be able to control the car. If you throw it in too hot and you get on the brakes, something's going to happen. If you're running complete junkyard tires all the way around, you're just going to keep going. So grip gives you control. That's why I set Adam's car up with a lot of grip, because I wanted him to learn how to drive with grip instead of learning how to drive without it, because I knew it would be harder for him, but once he learned it, it would make him a better driver.
Right.
So that's probably the biggest one in my eyes that I see.
People keep asking about Adam's 240 catching on fire. I mean, what exactly was wrong with it? Do you know?
Some brake fluid caught on fire. It burnt we just burnt a little bit of wiring and fluid reservoirs for the brake stuff. It really is, all in all, not that bad. Not as bad as it could have been.
It's not like the car's gone, you know.
No, and it wasn't really anybody's fault. He just, he's fixed it now.
When are you going to come to Montana? I was there last July, actually. I filmed some videos there. Shout out to New Zealand. Oh, dude, their drift scene there I hear is sweet.
Dude, New Zealand just seems like a really cool place. I'd love to go to
I'm dying to go there. I hear Ireland actually has a good drift scene too.
Yeah, there's the Irish Drift Championship and a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I believe there's this one girl named Delia who goes to Caffeine and Octane. She's like the nicest person ever. She's like, oh my God, you have to come to Ireland and see all our skylines drifting. I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah, I've seen that, like a mountain road, and they have just like trains of cars.
Yeah, it's freaking sweet.
Yeah, I want to go everywhere and check out the drift scene.
Do I skate? Yes. In my second channel, I have some. On this channel, I have some too. Hold on. Come to Europe. I am for adventure drives in September. That's going to be intense, though. You know, like whenever you do an adventure drive, you're there for like a day and then you're gone very briefly. You're always on the move.
What I don't even know what that is. What is an adventure drive?
It's I'll send a link sometime, but it's basically myself, Rob Ferretti from Super Speeders, and a few others. We go on this crazy road trip. I've done 3 of them so far. And
that was awesome.
The first one was Denver to Boulder to Telluride to Arches National Park, Zion National Park to Vegas, Grand Canyon to Mammoth to Yosemite to Napa Valley. That was the first one.
God, that sounds amazing.
Second one was Denver again, because it's a perfect place to start. But Denver, then we went up and we went through Wyoming to Jackson Hole. Did a hot air balloon ride where our hot air balloon caught fire, actually. But we were okay. Jackson Hole to somewhere else, I can't remember. But then we went to Big Sky, Montana, Glacier National Park, Montana, Spokane, Washington, then Seattle. And it was so sick. It was such a good trip.
Pacific Northwest.
I've done Tail of the Dragon as well as one. That was good.
What do you do them in like a nice car or like the beater car?
That's gonna be tomorrow. But no, adventure drive, you do it in nice cars. I did it in an 800 horsepower RX-7. It was ridiculous. We pulled on a 12C McLaren like it was sitting still.
Well, you need to hook your boy up and TFTI next time.
TFTI, bro. I think you could have bought a Supra if you sell the Mustang 240 hatch. I don't want to restore another old car. I'm tired of doing that. Like I love the Toyota Supra, but it's never worth it to me buying a platform for 30 grand that's 25 years old.
No, it isn't. It's nothing. It's an SC300 with different
the
body
same
panels,
chassis, same motor,
suspension,
same
everything.
everything.
I'm sorry, but
Everything.
I do not care for Supras.
Actually, I love them. I have
I don't
nothing
care
against
for
them. I
them.
love them, but I don't. I think they're overkill. I think they're way too expensive for what you get.
I care for
100%.
2Js and other chassis, just not Supras. I've never drove one though, so I can't really say that. They've never done much for me. Yeah, I like small cars. I'm a big fan of small cars. I'm driving a C5 Corvette, not a small car, but I like small cars.
Yeah.
The smaller, the better in my mind. I want to do something vintage personally is like my next build. Because every build I've had, it's been like, okay, I have to get this done because this is going to be my daily, and I'm tired of driving this other car. I have to get this done because every day this car is not on the road, I'm not drifting, you know? And there's always been like a deadline. Whereas with a vintage build, it could never be done, you know? I could build it for 4 years and just tinker with it when I'm bored. And that's like really what I want to do. And now I'm like distracting myself from my current projects, like thinking about what my next project should be. I'm like, stop, you can't do this. You live in a house with 2 roommates, and I have 4 cars, and they have 2 cars each. It's a mess.
Yeah. So I got 3 questions. We got, are you going to drift at linear? Linear, I'm going to do later once I get better, because those are walls and those plastic barriers like destroy your car. And my car's already destroyed enough right now.
I'll come up there and do an event with you.
Yeah, buddy. Second channel name is David Patterson. It's in my channel section of my Thatdudeinblue channel. And then promise you won't do an LS swap. I'm not going to do an LS swap.
When?
Sorry, bud. I'd do a Coyote swap. Let's see.
Someone asked when the drift vet was going to like basically get modded. I missed the comment. I'm just working on like all of the preventative maintenance stuff right now, like making sure the car is solid before I go drifting it. And I do want to drift it at least once, even if it's just like at a warehouse, before I mod it. I want to be able to show like what each mod is going to do to the car. So like drifting in stock, and then what it's like with coilovers, and then what it's like, you know, with seats and a steering wheel, and etc. So it's soon. I've got some stuff to do this weekend. I might drift it this weekend and make a video. I don't know, but I don't want to rush it and blow it up. So
I feel you on that.
make sure it's good.
So people keep asking me if I'm going to record with the Slap Train again. Do you know who that is, Taylor?
Yeah, I've seen a bunch.
Dude, Peter is awesome. I hung out with him at the Michelin event, and we were really good friends right off the bat. We've known each other as internet friends for a while. Like when I had 15,000 subs, he had 3,000, and he gave me a shout out.
Aww.
And he was like, yeah, this kid's making really cool videos. You should check it out. And ever since then, we were like good friends.
He seems like a really nice guy.
Really,
Does he talk
really,
like that in
really.
real life though?
Oh no, that's why in the video in my video I posted yesterday, he goes, yo, we can't be doing that. We're in IRL status right now.
Oh man, yeah, I thought that part. That was funny.
Oh man. Let's see. Okay, so what about an FB or an FC? They ask. What do you think?
FB, no.
FC possibly. I
I
think
think there's solid axle over here. No, I think FBs.
Yeah.
And FCs are decent. They seem to work okay, but I have seen a lot of people struggle with them as chassis as far as some steering stuff goes. There's not as big of an aftermarket for them, especially when it comes to like drift setups. I mean, like you can LS swap it and do all that, but as far as like suspension stuff goes, it's like a couple people did some stuff with them. They don't seem to be a very like the best chassis, but they'll work.
Yeah, yeah, I can totally see why people do it though, because they're so cheap as shells.
They're good looking cars for sure.
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
Oh, I like how the FC looks. I remember when I was really young, I got them confused with the Mark III Supra sometimes. When I was really young. Let's see, Springfest. Maybe nobody watched that this year. See, like the thing is what's kind of sad when you're a YouTuber is a lot of times you want to go to an event just to go to an event, but your time is so valuable that when I went to Springfest, I filmed it, I put it out, and it got like 30,000 views, and it's like, okay, I flew up there. That was, 3 hours. Got there, stayed overnight, flew back, edited it. That's a total of probably like 25 hours of work. And then nobody watches it. So it's like, I went to Springfest this year mostly to surprise my friends because I hadn't seen them in so long. But other than that, it was to film the show. So it's like a half and half.
Yeah, it's gotta be business. I see a lot of Fox Body comments.
I see a lot of Fox Buddy comments. Yeah.
There was one that drifted back when I started like 6-7 years ago, and they did okay. It's another unexplored chassis. There's not really a lot of angle mods for them. And the suspension isn't the best, but I think cost-wise, it would be a pretty good first car, I think, first drift car, because there's plenty of aftermarket for the car itself.
My God, there's so much support for it.
If someone could just figure out angle, and you have like a little bit of like ingenuity yourself to build it, I think it would be a good first car. I considered it as like a missile, just for giggles, but not bad though. They have a V8. The 5.0 is just kind of a pig, and it's
the old 5.0 is a pig. The new 5.0 is great.
Yeah, the new 5.0 is amazing. I wanted to get one of a car of your generation for my next drift car, but they're just still too expensive. Even like a salvage one is still too expensive.
Yeah, I totally feel you there. Yeah, the chassis is actually really good for drifting, but I just don't like. Somebody asked me earlier, drift Smurf. I'm like, no, it's my daily. Like, bad idea. You should.
It would be fun.
In my opinion, you shouldn't drift your daily. That's
no.
Just me.
I did it. I did it for like 2-3 years, and it was rough because you break something, and then it's like, okay, I think the biggest problem with drifting your daily, or your really like project car being your daily, is that you never do things right. Because let's say you start working on your car at 6, and you got to fix this, and you got to work the next morning, and you're kind of at the last step, but you need like these bolts to finish it up right. You can't get them from the parts store. So what do? You jerry rig it to get it back together to get to work, and then that's just like a cycle. Daily driven track cars are generally kind of piles of crap because you never have enough time to say, okay, I really need this part before I put this back together. We're just gonna let it sit on jack stands.
Right.
You don't have that luxury.
So we have Trevor from Motionautotv in here. Have you met Trevor Taylor?
Yeah, I met him at SEMA.
He's awesome. Yeah,
he's good friends with Cody, my coworker Cody.
Yeah, Trevor's awesome. Shout out to you, Trevor. That guy. Talk about Trevor. I'm giving you a big shout out here. Talk about somebody who knows how to fix stuff. Oh my God. Like every time I think you're stumped, Trevor, you're like you got cut later. Like, so I did this, and this. Like, okay.
Wait, how?
Yeah, it's freaking amazing.
I know. I wish I had a shop to work in. I'm so jealous, Trevor.
Yeah, I'd like to have my own office space and like warehouse space, but it's just too much money for me right now.
So I thought the Corvette had rod knock, which I don't think it does now, but I thought it did. And I started looking into it, and I like looked up everything to do to the car, made sure it was all like semi-easy. Didn't look up taking the motor out. I thought it's just taking a motor out. No, you have to take the motor out from the bottom.
Oh.
So you can't just do it on jack stand. You got to do it on a lift. So that is gonna suck if I have to do that. Not looking forward to it.
Somebody said, what cars do you want to drive this year? Man. I'd like to. Okay, so I heard Lambo is actually developing a new Huracan called the it's like the Performance Huracan. It's like what Superleggera used to be. And apparently it's like just as fast as the 918. So I'm hoping I can find one of those. I really want to, honestly, probably my main goal this year is to start drifting a lot. That's probably my first main goal, because it's always something I've never had like the motivation to do, because I'd be like, oh, it'd be too expensive, blah, blah, blah. But now that I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll find some used tires and get over it. You know what I mean?
It's fun, man. It will destroy your life.
That's what freaking Hurt told me.
Yeah,
he was like, "Don't do it; it'll destroy your life." I'm like, "No, please."
you're like, oh, I have this car and I modify it and it just works. And then you have this car that's like barely modified. You start drifting it and it just breaks. And you're like, no, like, oh, it's just so hard on cars. But it's 100% worth it. 100%
Oh yeah.
worth it. It's the most fun. Oh, it's so fun. I love drifting.
Here. Invited Trevor. Let's see if he's about it. Let's see. Dude, speaking of Trevor's channel, did you ever see his hatch that had the 1J in it?
Yes.
That's what I should have got.
Yeah, that would have been sweet.
Dude, it would have been perfect. It was already done. It had a clean title and everything. Even though, like, I still wanted a coupe, to be honest, just to variety it up.
I like coupes better.
But I was like, oh, man, that was a mistake. Why?
It happens. It happens like
dude,
that.
If you saw my engine bay, you'd start crying.
No, trust me. I've seen a lot of 240 engine bays. It can't be that bad. Believe me.
Oh, man. Is it too expensive to convert an all-wheel drive car to a rear-wheel drive car for drifting? I know some cars with all-wheel drive have bypasses. You know what I mean?
Subarus, you can do something to the center diff. It's like a $500 piece. And
yeah, and you just eliminate the whole front. Yeah, there's what's it called? Oh my god, my brain fart. Oh yeah, so there's a guy named Justin Wu. I don't know if you've ever seen him. He has an LS Swap Bug-Eye, and he built this car on his mini ramp in his backyard.
On the mini ramp?
On the mini ramp.
What?
Yeah, he was just like, oh, I'm not using this during the winter.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's a badass car, dude. Every time I see it, it's awesome. He used to.
Oh,
sorry, go ahead. No, you're fine. Go for it.
I was just gonna say, I give mad props to like anybody who works in their car and like doing big projects in non-ideal conditions. If I'm like in the garage and it's a little cramped, I'm like, I can't do this. I'm done. And then there's people like that work in their yard in the dirt and like will swap a motor in 2 days. And I'm like, I don't know how they have the motivation to do it.
Here, I'm gonna hit up Trev real quick.
Hit him up. Hit up the T-Revs. Is the Genesis a good first drift car? I almost consider getting one salvage because they're pretty cheap, but I don't know. I haven't ever drifted one. They do make angle for them. They make Juku makes like all suspension arms for them. They make a manifold to put Evo turbo on them. They make good power. I mean, I think it would be a good first drift car. Just a little expensive.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's all about budget too. Sometimes people can start with something different. You know what I mean? Yeah,
that's absolutely true.
Okay, I sent him an invite over Facebook. Over to Facebook. Are you coming to Australia if you pay for my plane ticket? Because that's $2,000.
Is it that much?
Yeah. I was gonna come with 1320 video, but it was too late. Because they were like, hey, we're going to Summer Knots. And I was like, oh my God, I want to go. And I looked up plane tickets, it's like $3,000. I'm like, nope. Nope, not doing it. Another time.
I do want to go to Australia too. You know, I don't even have a passport, but I'm going to Canada this year, so like I have to get a passport now. I just started doing that process today.
Oh, passport stuff is. I've had to renew mine. It's such a painful process. Hey, Trevor, do we have audio?
I don't know.
He might need to unmute himself because it automatically mutes you when you come in.
Unmute yourself, Trevor. You're glitching all around.
He's just like, oh yeah.
He's doing the praise hands, the thing that people do. Rolling the Play-Doh snake.
I don't know. Hold on.
Am I going to ride Adams New Park? Yes, Sunday.
Stop. I want to ride that skate park so bad, dude.
I think I'm running it Sunday. He said we can't, like, it's too dark to ride at night, which means like any day after work I can't ride it because it gets dark at like 5.
Right. Hold on. For some reason it stopped doing the video switch for me. Here, hold on. I don't want to have to manually do this the entire time because that's just BS. All right, say something, Taylor.
Hello. I'm talking to the YouTube channel.
No, it stopped. It stopped doing the thing. Hold on, I gotta fix this real quick.
Taylor is a girl name. Why, thank you.
Is it still cutting back and forth on here? Let me see. Nope. Crap.
How did I like Grid Life Michigan? It was amazing. I mean, the Grid Life South, like Road Atlanta, is a lot cooler in my opinion, but Grid Life Michigan was intense. It was so cool. Definitely a great event. Would absolutely go again. I'm going this year.
Dang it. Yeah, I want to go to that one. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
dude,
wait.
It's like crazy. I think it's much cooler than the Road Atlanta one was.
That's what a lot of people said.
Road Atlanta, the track at Road Atlanta was so much better. The track over there is like kind of meh, but the party and like the atmosphere and the vibe is like on point there.
Yeah, I hear the Michigan one is about the people.
It is.
When are you coming back to Savannah? The closest I'll be in Savannah is for Caffeine and Octane at the beach. And that's at some island off the coast of it. So not TDIB. So still struggling with Trevor. Come on, Trevor.
Can't hear you, Trevor.
Can't hear you.
Did you unmute yourself with the top thing?
Oh, man.
Is the Miata good for drifting? I do want to answer this one. No. The Miata is not a very good drift car. At all.
Sacrilege.
Like,
Watch out.
I'm sorry to tell you, but one, it doesn't get very good angle. Two, to make any power, you have to boost them. And yes, they can be reliable, but and the short wheelbase is tough. The drivetrain's not very stout. The diffs aren't very stout. They're great cars. I love Miatas. I don't want to get rid of mine. But as far as a drift car goes, there's a lot of better options out there than a Miata, unfortunately.
Oh, Evan's doing a live stream right now? Oh, I should have just invited him.
You should invite him now and see what happens. Tell him to quit. Tell him to quit.
I'm going to tell him to be about it.
I'm going to text him too. I'll text him too.
Hey, yo, guy. All right, there we go. Oh, it's about to get cray in here with all these people. Poor Trevor can't figure out his mic here. I'm gonna help him out. I
said, quit your live stream and join us. Be about it. Okay, what other questions? Let's see what we got here.
Hi, Trevor. Oh, hey. Okay, so look up here. See on the screen. Check this bar. This one right here. Are you muted?
No. So I have the.
Okay, go to the settings. Go over to the gear. See the gear?
Yeah.
Go to that. Let me look at it. Built-in microphone. And
can you guys hear me now?
No. Try.
This sucks. Yeah, I went and I grabbed headphones real quick.
Yeah, try going to settings again and trying the different sound one. Sorry. I have faith. Anyway, Taylor, you want to answer questions as I help Trevor?
I got you. Perfect. I thought you wanted me to wait for you. Okay, let's see. Taylor, how's the Corvette going? Good. I answered that earlier. We're getting there. It's gonna go from like stock to like a lot of stuff on it in like 2 weeks, but we're just not to that point yet. E30. I'd love to do an E30. Maybe one day as the vintage car, but what are the basic must-haves for drifting? That's a really good question. In my opinion, obviously the car needs to be rear-wheel drive and manual. And you can drift automatic, but let's take that off the table. So rear-wheel drive manual, that's on the car side. After that, in my opinion, suspension, so some sort of coilovers, diff. Okay, diff comes first. So diff, suspension, seat and steering wheel, and a good working handbrake.
Hi.
Oh, Evan's here now too. Why is he just bleeping? I can't see you.
Hi.
Hi, Evan.
Hold on. Taylor, what's up, dude?
Yeah, what up? Did you got a text?
My
I
God.
get your text. I did get your text.
I was like, oh,
Yes.
Evan's doing a live stream too. We should invite him. Tell him to just put his and come hang out with us.
Make
What's
life
up?
easier. So we are talking about drifting, Evan, because Taylor's about that life.
I'm drifting so bad, dude. I'm so like, I
It's so
want to
fun.
fight so bad.
Oh no, here come the fat daddies.
Wait, are they? Where? Snap Squad?
have you guys?
Fat
Yeah, have you
Daddy?
guys tweeted and everything out this out? Then it'd be crazy with all the people.
I got you.
Wait, so do I? What do I send? Do I send like your channel?
Okay, so look up.
Missed-
Actually, yeah, you're gonna have to send the channel or the just go to the video on
I'll
YouTube
just go to the
itself.
video. I'll just be like,
Yeah, just do that.
I'm doing that too.
Look up
Oh, I keep doing the wrong thing.
channel or the just go to the. You might need headphones, somebody, because I can hear myself.
I think it's Evan. Evan, put headphones on.
I can hear myself.
Put some darn headphones on, Evan.
What?
Put some headphones on.
That's a good idea. Hold on, let me go ahead and find those real quick. That's a good, solid idea.
I didn't even think about that until I just used the headphones to try to see if I could talk earlier,
What was going
and
on?
now it makes a lot of
All
sense.
Alejandro just texts me. The gang is all here.
Okay, I look so old right now, but I can't figure out which. This is freaking. Dude. What the heck is?
Oh, watch out. Oh, watch out, though.
Left. Okay.
Taylor, we're
All
almost to the 1 hour mark. How you feel?
I feel great.
Good.
I might need to pee.
Do it with Dan. Said he's getting home at like 9. So that'd be freaking crazy if we can get him in here too.
This would
Just
be
as many people as we can. Oh my God! I was mentioned by Taylor Ray and Evan Shanks. Oh my God!
I don't know
Oh
what
my
you're
God.
What is even? What are you talking about? This big deal. You guys are ridiculous.
Okay.
These headphones are not very ergonomic, in my opinion. These iPhone ones, my ear is starting to hurt.
Dude. I bought these really cheap ones at the airport last weekend because.
Oh my God! They sound like ass, don't they?
Dude, so bad.
Are they the ones they give you on the plane?
No. I bought. They're like
Okay.
Panasonics that I bought in like a store in the airport, but they're still garbage.
Did we lose? Did we lose, Trevor?
Yeah, I think Trevor's just frustrated. He's gonna try to fix everything.
Oh, poor Trevor.
He'll figure it out. It's all good.
So, Evan, what are you gonna drift? Are you gonna do a drift build? Or are you gonna drift the SC or the Miata?
That's the goal. Is the SC.
That would be a good car for it.
I don't want to give away.
wheelbase.
I don't want to give away too much because I haven't said much about it on the channel. But I'm going to. I'll motor swap it and yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm definitely going to start.
you should bring it down here, and I'll take you to.
I know.
I'll drift school you. I'll teach you the ropes.
I need the Taylor crash course, dude.
It's pretty easy. We'll get a solid day on track, and you'll have it figured out.
That's all I want, dude. I just really want to go to a track and just give it a shot. That's all I've ever wanted.
Once you do it once, you're gonna be hooked.
And not to mention, dude, spending a day with Taylor Ray, that's just magical.
Oh,
you guys are so. I don't know why you guys are so nice to me. You guys are so nice to me. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
You're like one of those guys. It's like, why would you ever be mean to Taylor though? You know, like you're too sweet.
People are plenty mean to me, but I don't mind.
That's okay. It's the internet though. Everyone's getting. Somebody just said everyone's getting drift builds with a sad face. Why is that?
Why do people always do that? They're
That's
like,
a sad thing. Like, oh, bro, everybody's having fun with their lives.
okay. What I don't understand is when somebody doesn't like one video out of a channel of like 700 videos. It's like,
Yeah.
wait,
hey,
are you
I did. Wait, what?
New direction now with this channel?
Oh, shut up, Taylor. Oh my God. Evan, did I send you that?
No.
So I did 2 old Euro cars, right? 2.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody tweeted me, no offense to the guy who tweeted me. He was like, "So,
Full
is
offense,
this
100%.
a new direction for your channel? Because if so, I'm not interested.
Wow.
I'm gonna unsubscribe." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He goes,
Bro,
we need." He's like, "We need more JDM cars." I'm like, "That's all I film. I just did a
That's gonna end
turbo
your-
Civic."
David, he's gonna end your career right there. Okay, just letting you know.
I'm gonna start crying right now. I'm start crying.
If that guy unsubs, you're done, dude. You're done. You're done.
Trevor, you mute. Speak to me.
Oh, hi, Trevor.
He's a mime right now.
You should just put him on speakerphone and let him talk through your phone, and then we can hear him. I could hear him just fine when you guys are on the call. Ow, this headphone hurts my ear a lot. Who thought of this?
Actually, Taylor, is Adam doing anything right now?
I don't know. You should text him.
Dude, he's gonna answer you
That's
first.
such a bad idea, dude.
He's gonna answer you first.
He's not gonna reply. He's not gonna reply to any of us. Except for
What if we all spammed?
I'm gonna tap
I feel like he gets so mad if we did that.
No, he wouldn't care.
Front wheel drive drift. Yeah, bro. That's I'm gonna do that.
Adam LZ. I'm gonna take a picture.
I do the same thing.
Fam is all here. You should join in on this stream.
Dude, I'm using my iPhone as like a light right now because this lighting's terrible.
I
and it's
almost
just
did that. So you
it
know what's
hurts.
interesting is
so brutal.
I got this Logitech webcam. See, the frame rate's pretty good. See, it's
Yeah, I
pretty
see
good.
yours is way nicer than all of ours. We all
Combined.
But I will say my laptop has better color. So it's like this. Yeah, half and half.
Whatever.
Like, yeah.
No, Kiran Patel, you're not supposed to know that. Everybody knows what motor I'm getting. That's what's I don't remember
Where did
saying
he go?
anything.
Where did he go? Where did he go? I want to read it. Oh, nice. That's a good call. Cheap and easy and revs high as hell and sounds really
Well,
great.
yes, but you know how hard it's been for me to find that motor? Like an actual like
They're like $1,000 down here. All day long.
but like
Dude, Blue is a
ECU
redneck racist.
With what?
Why?
ECU?
Why?
Yeah.
That's
with
weird.
ECU and harness and everything.
Yeah, I think with everything they're like $1,500 or something.
Well, but here's the thing: I need a front sump though. I can't get a rear sump.
Let me
So
text
that's
me
an
text me
issue.
and let me call JDM Orlando. Actually, I'll just text Johan right now. You need front sump?
Yeah, for the Soarer. Yeah, I guess we're just exposing myself, but yes. Hold on, let me double check that. I want to make sure.
Damn it,
I have it on my phone. So, no rear sump. Sorry, rear sump.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you need one from a.
Oh, Adam said how.
Sorry.
Give me 5.
Oh snap!
Yay!
I'll send you an invite through Facebook.
Adam's too busy clickbaiting his wife. Ouch.
Oh,
my god, dude. You guys are so mean.
People are brutal, man.
Evan, is TJ even busy? What's he doing right now? Everyone keep.
I should. Okay, I'll text TJ. I'll put my light in your face. This is what's been in my face. Okay.
Bro.
That's your fault. You can just be dimly lit. It makes you look majestic.
Oh
Oh my goodness, there's so many comments.
Message.
All right. There we go. Back to my shiny face, dude. That's so bright. What's Evan getting? Hey, don't worry about it, okay?
I'm Snapchatting, guys.
Don't worry about it.
We're live streaming. Say hi, everybody.
Hi!
Thank you. Nobody else pay attention.
Okay, I sent Adam the invite. He said give him 5 minutes. So.
Oh, I just forgot. You can do multiple like light levels on the iPhone now. So like I can do this, and now I
Okay.
can see. Actually, this is just as bad. Just as bad.
It gave me an error. How does that? Taylor, can you send him the invite?
Yeah.
That is good.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, they would want us to add every user. We should add my friend Alan. We should add freaking people. Guys,
Maybe he needs a plug. Taylor, do you need a plug? Oh, wait. I think it's working, he says.
Bag the Subi. Oh my god.
Guys, did you know that I copied Tyler Fialco with my car?
I'm so excited you got that car. I know I texted you about that.
Dude, it's gonna be so cool. I can't wait. Oh, Adam's popping up.
Hey.
Hi.
What up, though?
This is so cool.
Hey,
Isn't it?
hey,
I know.
Hey, cool guy. You should totally share this so we can convince more YouTubers to get in on this.
Yeah.
Now he's just trying to use you. Wow, David.
I copy
Wow.
everyone.
Wow. Apparently, I also mooch off Adam, and I'm only friends with him because he has 1 million subscribers. That's like the new thing that people have been telling me on YouTube.
I keep yawning. I'm sorry, guys.
Better mic on.
Dude, Adam, people lose their mind when I'm at a skate park and they're like, hey, do you watch Adam LZ? I'm like, yeah, I'm friends with him. They're like, no, you're not. And then I go, here, I'm like, here, I'll text him right now.
I had some kid recognize me at a Vietnamese restaurant from your videos, Adam, some little kid.
Which Vietnamese restaurant?
Pho 88.
Oh,
It's pho, bro.
Pho 88. Don't you like that one, or do you not like that one?
I
The one on
don't
50?
remember. I didn't know if it was the one that Nicole and I always go to. There's one that we always go
No.
to that like know us really well.
That's
So
Pho
are we
54.
live right now, or is this just
Yeah,
a
we're
group chat?
live.
It's just-
We're
it's
live.
live.
No,
You
it's
can
just
go
a
on.
group chat. You can say whatever you want.
Are people
You
watching?
can-
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're on my
go,
yeah.
go
oh,
on his channel.
yeah, it's on that dude in blue right now.
Do they comment? How does it work? I'm new. to
Yeah,
this.
there's
They're
comments.
commenting right now. Adam, can we see Nicole?
Oh my god.
Nicole's
Oh.
not home.
No.
I love the internet.
Yeah. So Adam, I have to ask, how's the ramp?
Dude, it's so good.
Dude, it
They
looks
ride so much more.
it looks so good. Like the box jumps, I just want to do 1,000,000 times. That's
They're
all.
big.
I hope you're not busy Sunday, Adam, because I want to ride it Sunday.
Sunday, I'm planning on riding. If you want to come over,
Tell you, I'll come ride.
I'll be there.
I wish I was there.
Evan swing through.
Well,
Right down the street.
I'm actually gonna be in Florida. That's the sad part. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's right.
going
Wow,
from
sorry.
Tampa to Miami, beater car trip. Hold on.
I want to do that. That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
There's a mysterious person behind you, Adam.
oh, Nicole's here.
Nicole was at home. Hi, Nicole.
She can hear you. Headphones, dude.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Yeah, bro, the headphones,
I just
dude.
realized this is so weird. I have the YouTube video playing and the Google Hangouts, so there was like everything delayed, and it just
Yeah.
confused the heck out of
It's-
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you're gonna get an aneurysm. You gotta shut that off.
Yeah.
You gotta mute the YouTube one.
How do you mute? Oh, mute, like volume mute. Gotcha.
Bro, Taylor Walters, I already said that on the live stream. You missed it? Everybody's telling me to say D's nuts for some reason, and I shouted it, but they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't.
No, you know what the worst live stream was?
Don't get him to see.
The worst live stream thing was, can you dab, bro? Like every 2 seconds. Like, can you dab for me? Oh,
Hey,
there.
you should let me know like sooner when you're gonna do this, because we're eating Uber food in like 10 minutes.
That's fine.
That's so
It's
lame.
okay.
You're a loser, Adam.
No,
I've still never tried that.
we started at 7:30, and then we had Trevor from Motionautotv try to join, but his mic wasn't working, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, Taylor, what's Adam doing? Is he being about it?"
Yeah, we like saw that Evan had a live stream, so then we invited him, and then we were like, why don't we invite Adam? And then it just spiraled out of control.
Trevor's trying again. Here we go.
Dang,
No.
yeah.
No,
TJ's at the gun range. Everybody, TJ's at the gun range, so stop asking for TJ.
there you go.
Look at that.
Wow.
Adam needs broccoli sprouts. That's what somebody
What?
said.
I can't read the chat because my browser's too old.
Do you have
Wow,
Chrome?
that's
Use
brutal.
What
Chrome.
does that even mean? Oh, wow.
With that Internet Explorer life?
Oh God.
V1.
No.
That explodes.
What was the really old one? Was it Netscape or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
Netscape. Oh my god.
Netscape.
I used to, oh my god. Yes.
Oh man.
Street speed. Everybody's just like, wow.
Yeah. Everyone's just so kind in the chat tonight. Holy crap. What do you
Get
do?
slap. Oh, we should get slap. We should get Peter in here.
I think his power's out.
Oh, still?
Yeah, dude.
Dang.
Here, I'm gonna ask him. This is a YouTube only stream, bro. All right. Do you have his number, or it's
I don't have his number. I have
yeah,
him on Twitter, yeah.
it's international though. So anyway,
Yeah, I just
Like,
have
he
his
doesn't
numbers.
live in the U.S.?
He's in Canada.
No, he's in Canada.
Oh,
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Canada.
Oh, my goodness. Dude, this chat, it just like...
It's either
freaked out.
stream.
It either says Dab,
Car.
Nicole, or
Oh, we got Monkey
Slap
London in
Train or TJ.
the
Nicole,
Chat.
people keep asking for you.
Monkey one day, what up, though?
Wow.
I like your MC.
Way to use her, Adam, of course. Like
Yeah,
I
dude.
say. Yeah, dude.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's all I do. That's the only reason we got married. We don't love each other or anything.
It
It's
was
impossible to
really
read these comments.
It's impossible to love. All right, let's see.
Remember earlier, David, when this was a chat about like specific things, and now it's just been us
Dude,
all
it
yelling.
always gets way more fun when you like go
It's
off.
so
Well, have you ever
Dude, these
watched?
comments-
You ever
Someone
watched?
said, "Why won't Trevor say anything?"
These comments are so funny, dude.
I
I'm
know. I'm
dying.
trying to read the comments, but it's
This is
just
so
going.
funny. Oh my god! Wow.
So can they click between us too, or no?
I think it's
No,
just.
it's whoever talks.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool,
I think it's whoever's the loudest. They always get screen time.
dude. Nice,
You're for
nice
that, Judy.
snapback, bro. Never wore one of those.
Bro, you want to see this hair right now? You
Muscle
wanna see my
versus
snapback?
Tuner was here too. There's a lot of people here, like in the
Yeah.
comments. You guys see it? Monkey London, Muscle versus Tuner.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, we got
MVT is
some-
here.
Yeah, we got some homies in the comment section.
What up?
Oh.
Hey,
I don't know.
what up?
By the way, I totally forgot that Uber delivered food. Is that what it is?
You keep on. Yeah, I've
so
never
good.
tried that. Adam, you literally talk about that all the time,
It's
and I always
because
tell myself I didn't try
You
it.
guys
but-
will probably like it more than anyone else because you're always busy making videos, and then they deliver you food that's better than food you can make in the microwave.
This is
That's
true.
true.
And then you can give your code out, and then you can get like discounts on food.
That's pretty.
So
Yeah,
so what kind of food are you getting?
We're getting barbecue food. Like it's all like local restaurants, so we're getting.
Yeah, so they just
We
go pick up
drove-
stuff.
We drove 40 minutes yesterday for the best barbecue in this area. We were
We
like,
don't-
have to have it.
You know, I'm
drive-ins.
not a huge fan of barbecue.
I
Really?
love barbecue. I was born in North Carolina, man. You know what I mean?
I used to. I just grew up on it, so I'm like, oh, I don't need any
Fair
more
enough.
barbecue. I want something new.
Get B is for build.
Hey, so what was the answer for this thing? What is the best drift platform for beginners?
Well,
talked
how
about
about
it.
you chip in on it,
Oh,
Adam?
there was an actual idea behind this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know if you ever like talked about that or if that
So
was just some
we
clickbait.
no, it wasn't. We actually talked about it. We talked about how the Miata is actually pretty tough, right, Taylor?
Yeah.
To S13, S14, S14's wider, so it's easier to do suspension stuff. E36 is tough unless you motor swap it.
And you know how to work on cars.
Yeah. What else did we talk about? We talked about a lot. Mustangs, Fox bodies.
350s?
We
Yeah.
did talk about 350s.
350s are good, but hard to work on as well. And you kind of like reach a limit with a 350 because you get to a point like we talked about where it makes enough power to drift, but if you want any more power than that, you basically got to motor swap it. Because turboing's not really an option.
For a beginner though, like wouldn't a 350 be better than someone getting a 240 and needing to swap the motor?
Technically.
No, in my opinion, no, because you can drift a KA 240 like perfectly fine, and they're really easy to work on and really cheap parts wise.
But how many KAs are like blown up and like
They blow up because people turbo them or they don't take care of them. There's a lot of EQs blowing up too.
I've
Yeah,
never
you know
driven a
that
KA,
old-
so I can't.
Yeah, I've slid a K18 and it was fun.
I bet.
KA just fine. And I was telling Dave, I was talking about it earlier, and the good thing about drifting with low power and learning with low power is it takes throttle out of the equation. So you're just learning steering and handbrake and clutch, and then no throttle because all you can do is floor it. And then down the road, you learn to modulate throttle and deal with power. It's my opinion.
I
You would
100%
probably
agree
have a
about the
better.
whole notion of like learning with less power. I was just having that conversation with my friend earlier because if like you see it, someone goes out to OSW with like a 2J or like a RB25, 26 big turbo, and like they're just spinning out and they'll just kind of go real slow into the corner and then
Yeah.
rather than like really working the car.
Oh yeah, because your instinct with that is just I can just power into it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Evan, by the way, man, why so quiet? Somebody says.
I'm just listening. Sometimes
Yeah,
I break,
you know.
sometimes I
it's
break
just-
traction in my Miata, so it's it's pretty cool.
Pretty intense, yeah.
Sometimes I unintentionally spin in the Mustang.
I'm
so-
also just like reading comments. These are actually really funny. So
I'm sorry to interrupt, Adam. What were you gonna say?
Yo, so you guys all did that Michelin event, right? I saw a post about it on Twitter, and I saw that TJ did really poorly.
Really
Well,
bad.
did he actually do poorly, or was that just like relative to you
He-
guys?
He overshot a braking box.
yeah, He's still. I mean, I think he finished like a second behind me.
Oh, so it wasn't like a giant difference.
Yeah, so a second behind me plus the 5 seconds he got. So it wasn't like awful, but he just because he overshot it. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the braking box like 30 mile an hour too fast.
Wow.
How many tries did you guys get at that?
One.
Just
Oh,
one.
that's it.
Yeah. So
we had a lot of warm ups though. To be fair, we had
Whoa,
test
tires.
tires.
Okay, I thought it was like you don't even know, you just go and that's it. You get test tries.
we
Okay.
knew the course plenty well at that point.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, we did the course. It was a really easy autocross course to follow, which is good. Like if it's just a coned off autocross course in a parking lot, I'm like the worst driver in the world. I get lost and
Yeah,
but no, that course was great because it had a wet section and a whole bunch of different sections. But I was super proud of my time. And then Rob Ferretti came in, did like a 48. Hi, Nicole.
Oh, she can't hear you.
Hi.
Nicole.
There we-
Who's he? Yeah. That's Evan Shanks.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, that's
I know
brutal.
the name.
That's brutal. That hurts.
Wow,
Savage.
Nicole's
That
savage
hurts.
AF. Yo, I'm gonna go on a bathroom water
done.
break, guys.
Go for it. Go for it.
I'll be back.
Sorry,
Oh.
I was a fan that you guys were like conversing with.
Oh my god. I'll be back.
Oh,
You gotta go
God. That's ouch. That's an ouch right there.
Victoria's 2 states away, guys. She's not going to be able to join. Sorry.
I'm assuming Evan Shanks drives a 350Z.
No. No.
No.
Do I look like a 350Z owner? Like, wow, that dude
Oh,
definitely.
giant clue in the
Oh,
window.
you're a Subi guy.
No, that's not true either.
Not anymore.
WRX STI.
I do own one. Yes. To answer your question, yes.
Dude, Trevor's struggle is so hard right now. He goes trying to download the Hangouts on my phone, but I forgot my password.
Jeez, dude.
Poor guy. What was it? Yeah, Adam, you had that Blue Apron food. How was that? Truly,
Oh,
pretty
it's really
good.
Cool.
Yeah, it seems like a cool program.
We like forget it, and then we get a package of a bunch of like food, and it's sick.
I
Oh,
always wanted to
man.
try that actually. Yeah, I've seen a ton of stuff about that.
Yeah,
I feel like it's really
Rooster
good.
Teeth talked about it. I watch their podcast all the time. Yeah, you know.
It's definitely cool.
It takes some time to cook for sure.
Mhm. So, like, you're talking like 2 minutes instead of 1 in the microwave.
Oh, I'm talking like
Nicole basically called Evan a douche twice.
VQ motor, bro.
I love it.
No, dude. Hold on. Is it Blue Apron a dog food company?
Yes. We love dog food over here. That's number one fuel.
Oh yeah, Adam. I don't know if you heard earlier. I'm actually going to be in Florida this weekend.
Really?
Yep. Gonna go. I'm doing the beater car road trip again with 3 different cars. We're going from Tampa to Miami, and we're gonna go to the half mile event in Ocala and try to go down the runway in them.
Really?
Yeah, we're doing that. But dude, that trip is so unpredictable. So it's like you break down, oh, that's sad. You leave the car, you move on. Like it's just one of those things. But I do want to find time to come and hang out and skate the ramp and whatnot.
Yeah, come over.
you this weekend like tomorrow?
No, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to stay in Orlando long. I'm talking about a different time.
Oh,
Maybe in February.
yeah, come over.
Yeah. Let's set an actual date so we don't go, yeah, let's do it. And then I'm like, I'm gone. Okay, bye.
You should come over for Valentine's Day.
Dude, that sounds awesome, actually. Hold on. Garrett, okay, Cletus from
Sorry.
1320 video is calling me right now. Hold on.
Hi Garrett.
What's up,
Adam,
man?
I still haven't called.
What up?
How you doing?
Orlando.
Yeah,
They can
picked
hear
up
you.
my car.
Oh, did you?
Driving it
Oh,
right
that's
now.
what we look like.
How is it?
You know, I got pretty good bang for my buck. I got a Crown Vic.
Oh, you got a
Big
Crown
rear
Vic?
adjuster. Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's actually pretty nice. Got 200,000 miles on her, but still do it for Dale.
Dude, I'm so stoked to see it. Dude, so I get there tomorrow at 11:30, and I think I'm getting like this piece of crap Saturn, I think. So
Nice.
yeah,
Sick.
Rob found it. It's like the only one we can find now. So it's either that or a Duster. We found a Duster like an hour away, and I was really tempted to grab that.
So what are you guys getting, a rental car or something?
Yeah, just to get there, and then after that, we'll grab the cars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, depending on when you guys come in and what we're doing, maybe I'll just give you guys, you can just take the Crown Vic still. Whatever.
No, dude, you probably got like the best car for that trip because they idle forever and everything. So it's gonna be good.
Dude, we're literally spray painting a full NASCAR paint job. Wow.
I can't wait to see it. I'm actually doing a live stream right now, and everyone's hearing what you're saying. By the way,
Figured it out.
it's all good.
Awesome.
Hey, you're free to join us if you want.
What'd you say?
You're free to join us if you want.
To join what?
The live stream. It's on YouTube.
How do I do that?
I can send you an invite.
Is it like my phone will work?
It should.
Who is this?
All right, send me an invite.
All right, I will. I'll let you know how it goes.
This is the library. Use your inside voice, Taylor.
All right, I'll see you.
Who was that?
That's 1320 video, Cletus.
Oh, I met Cletus.
Because we're doing the trip together.
I keep yawning. Everybody tells me to stop yawning. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Beached whale. All right, let me get this guy. I think he's not at home.
The
though.
WRX rear-wheel drive thing.
What? Yeah. What is WRX rear-wheel drive? thing? What?
It's you can bypass the all-wheel drive in a old bug guy or a blah blah.
That's pretty much any super.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy Oaks. That's a
You can do it.
fantastic idea. I miss Jimmy. Why is my mouse not working?
I don't know.
That's weird. This one works. This one doesn't work.
Here. Oh, engineering explained. Oh yeah, dude, he's a super nice guy. He was great.
I love Jason, dude. He's
Jason's
awesome.
hilarious.
I wish I could have met him. He seems like a nice guy.
Okay, so
He's
people
really cool.
people will never know, Evan, how much we were laughing around Keanu Reeves. No one will ever know. Because like,
Wait, what?
do you remember Keanu Reeves? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was so funny.
Why was he
Oh
there?
my god.
So Keanu Reeves was there
Because we were
because
there.
he did because he did a deal with Michelin because he owns a motorcycle company now.
What?
So he
Yeah.
is like, hey, let's make the tires through Michelin. So he was there for the event. So Chris from B is for Build, who's terrified of flying, decided to get drunk. So then he started drinking even more at the open bar. Tried to get TJ drunk, of course, and came over. And Keanu Reeves was standing right behind us. He's like, dude, no freaking way. And he goes right up to him and he's like, I gotta get a picture with you, man. I got to. And then we all just start laughing.
Oh my god.
Because
that's hilarious.
it's during a speech. Like Michelin's like, tires are very passionate and great and blah blah blah. And we're just like,
It was the worst speech ever. It actually
It
was
was
the most
pretty bad.
mind-numbing thing I've
It was
ever
pretty bad.
experienced.
Yeah.
But it was great because we were all laughing. It was great.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad I got to go, and that was such a fun trip.
Hey, you stop that right now, Taylor. You stop that right now.
What,
I'll
Nicole?
come to Florida. I'll come to Florida and give you a hug.
We would have
Um,
beat TJ though. He got last.
I feel like I would have done well. I feel like I would have been in the top.
I was surprised how well I did. I was like, I thought me and Evan did very well.
Dude, it was so annoying though. We had to drive them with traction and stability control on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they were automatic slosh boxes.
Okay.
Bye guys. Thanks for
Bye.
coming.
Bye, Evan.
Let us know earlier next time.
Bye, Nicole.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Fine. Bye. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, dude, we had slosh box automatics, traction and stability control on. So like
Oh,
you
that
come out of
sucks.
a corner with no power and in the wrong gear, and it's like, well, I just lost a second off my time.
Oh,
So-
that sounds terrible. Never mind. I would have done bad.
Yeah. It was really inconsistent, but it was really fun.
Yeah.
Dude, these comments are just incredible.
This
These are great.
person putting the freaking swastika over and over
There's
again.
there's like 5 people doing that. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, it's so annoying.
Everybody keeps saying to bring Haggard in here. I'm pretty sure nobody in this stream has Haggard's number.
And they're asking
No,
us
I
to
don't
add
have
Monkey London. That's
Well,
a very
I don't. Literally, I think
know.
the only people I know on YouTube, I'm pretty sure the people in here plus TJ.
Same. Monkey London seems like a cool guy though. He's got that accent that seems.
I don't
like
even know who
he's-
Monkey London is. I don't
He
watch
drinks
YouTube.
an SC300. You should know him.
Oh, he has an SC. Oh, in that case, we're best friends.
Well, invite him then.
I don't know how. How would I do that?
Me neither. I actually don't.
Just yell from it. Just yell across the pond. He'll hear you. You're closer than any of us to London, kind of maybe.
Dude, I feel like I don't even have time to talk because I'm too busy reading the comments because they're just ridiculous.
I know. We're just like,
We're all like zoned into the comments. Like people are not even watching. They're watching us watch the comments.
I know. We're just like, Yeah, dude, let's hold on. B is for build. Hold on.
So Evan, how's it going?
It's good, dude. I just had to give away my SC to my friend because his car's down. So
Oh, that's right.
but I'm just I'm hooning in the Miata right
That's
now.
good. It looks sweet.
Is
you.
Evan?
What?
What area code is Portland?
There's
I
a
have
lot
no
of area codes in Portland.
I think 503 maybe. I don't know.
Google it. I'll Google it. I want to move over there too. I want to move to the Pacific Northwest, but it rains a lot.
I can't do that. I'll get depressed. I'm not even kidding. Rain
Portland.
makes me sad over too long.
Where's TJ? He's at the gun range right now. You're not going to see TJ.
He actually had a gun range. 503 covered all of Oregon. Area code 501 split off in 1995. 971 overlay and 503 became active in 2000. 458 overlay of 541 became active. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh, hey, okay, are you still? You remember that group chat, David, that I think Jason sent out for all of us that morning? That was like, hey, I'm gonna grab breakfast.
Let me look.
He's the 503 in that, I think.
I'm hunting for it.
Man Bear Pig. That's a name I haven't heard in very long.
Man Bad Pig.
Oh, why is my mouse not working, guys? This is frustrating.
When did TJ start
fix it?
When he saw that I got a gun. Oh, I'm just kidding. He's done it for a while.
Oh.
He's done it for a while.
I was supposed to go shooting tomorrow, but I'm not going to. I have too many broken cars to work on.
Where's Victoria? She's 2 states away.
Oh, Jimmy Oaks.
Where's all my haters at? Let's go. Let's get it going here. Come on, boys. I know you're there. Hey, Carlos. I saw you.
Evan, I have a real SC. Shots fired. That's Monkey London. He does have a real SC with a real 1J. He's a pretty good driver too.
Wait, he said that to me, like towards me?
Yeah, he was a joke.
Wow, that's brutal. We need to dish this out now. Okay, I need to see who is this Monkey London guy. I've never heard.
He's my coworker.
He's good.
My coworker loves his videos because my coworker.
He makes good videos.
Who am I texting? Oh,
Let's see.
I'm getting tired though, man.
Oh, he's got 110K.
I think at 9:30, I think I end because I'm getting tired. Does that sound good to you guys?
I didn't plan on staying on for more than like an hour.
Oh my god!
it works.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
What?
Oh, nice. That's awesome. No, I forgot all my passwords to like everything, so I had to like reset everything, and then it was a Hotmail account, and then I had like lost the password to that. It was terrible. But I'm here now.
Hello.
Okay, what is going on? Okay, here we go.
So Chris is still traveling.
So I'm trying to decide if I should put the head on my Miata motor tonight. What do you think?
Thank you, Taylor.
I don't know.
In the comment section.
Should I do that?
I'd put the head on the Miata tonight.
It's already 9.
Oh, that's not bad. I actually need to put a head on a Saab motor tonight.
That sounds way worse.
Well, yeah, it kind of is. Well, here, watch. Can you see? Look
Oh
at that.
wow.
All
Wait,
fresh.
talk loud again, Trevor. Go ahead.
Talk loud again.
Yeah, because then you become the main screen and I can see what you're
Oh,
doing.
okay, so
I
as long as I'm
lost it.
screaming at you guys,
Yeah, we're
you can hear
good.
me.
Yeah,
I'll just listen.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Nope.
Let me
I'm trying
see.
to flip it around, but okay.
Oh.
So this is the Saab head right there, and this is the thing that I'm working on. So
Oh,
that's what I get.
Nice.
That's what I get to do tonight. You can see my S14 became another shelf again. But
I love your livery, dude.
Me too. I thought about repainting it, but I don't know. It's doing.
I like it.
I really like it. It's simple. I feel like it kind of matches me or something. But
I agree. Yeah.
Can you
Are
guys
you saying you're a simple guy?
Yeah, kind of.
Is he even a
maybe-
YouTuber? Trevor? Yeah, he is. What's the matter with you?
Yeah. Who's Trevor? Who's that guy?
The guy speaking.
Could you guys see the Supra, or was I not yelling loud enough at the thing for it?
No,
to-
we can see it.
You can use
Okay,
We
yeah,
synced
it's-
it.
the
We done
Supra.
synced it.
I put headlights in it.
Did you? That's a step. That's a
Yeah.
step.
It's one step.
Hi, Tommy.
What do you? Did you guys see my trailer tub fender idea for the engine bay for the tubs in there?
That's what everybody does.
Here, Trevor, type. Can you? No, you're not on YouTube anymore. Motionautotv. Motionautotv. Once again.
Motion Potato TV.
Oh man.
I don't know why that popped into my head. Somebody keeps asking me if I would accept sponsors for my Subaru. I mean, no.
Probably not anymore. It's probably
Unless
not
they
worth your
wanted to, like,
time anymore.
I don't know what they. Depends on what they would do.
Dan still isn't home yet. So we're waiting on Dan.
With
Oh, hey
Dan.
Taylor.
Yeah.
I did,
had a-
Eli, by the way.
So on
Evan
your,
trying to roast? No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, go ahead, Trevor.
I asked it. Oh, I asked a question in the comments a little bit earlier ago when I was like, not in there, or whatever. Do the C5s, like the LS1s, do they have oil control issues like the GTOs do?
No, it's got like this crazy batwing oil pan. It's supposed to be pretty decent, but I'm gonna run a improved racing crankscaper and an AccuSump too, just to be like extra safe.
Nice.
But the
Yeah,
oil
'cause when I
pans are
had
supposed
the-
to be really good.
That's good. Yeah, when I had the LS1 in my 240, I had the GTO pan and the improved racing baffle on it, and it worked out really good.
Yeah, that's what Marco has in his car. Has never started well. The AccuSump's probably overkill, but I just want to like make sure it never breaks.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
It might have rod knock right now. I'm not 100% sure.
Hey, there's Eli.
Oh boy.
Oh, hi.
Hi guys. What's going on?
Eli has a channel called Ignition Tube, just so you know.
That's me. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Because everyone's like, oh my god, who's Trevor?
How do y'all not know Trevor? Trev
I don't
Hair.
know how.
People want me to. I'm gonna FaceTime Marco. People keep asking for Marco. I'm gonna FaceTime him just because it would be hilarious.
What am I doing?
I joined just to run away.
Just to run away.
Just to run away, exactly. These comments are nuts.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
We don't have a way to invite Monkey. We don't like he's not in the comments. He's not. I'd have to find him. It'd be very hard to. Monkey, nothing personal. You're
I
awesome.
am trying to FaceTime Marco, guys. I promise. Oh, I got a text. You guys can't see that. Oh, that was
I
close.
keep yawning. I don't know why I keep yawning.
Trying to FaceTime him. It's not working. He's not answering. Blame Marco. Oh, says FaceTime unavailable. Sorry, guys. Terribly sorry.
Hey David, I have
What's up?
Monkey on or Monkey or whatever on Facebook. If
Yeah,
you send me the link, I could send it to him.
Okay, here I'll do that.
Link that you sent me.
It's the same link I sent you.
Evidently,
Okay.
Monkey is in the chat.
Cool.
Good.
Good.
Shut up so we can say Monkey. I'm just kidding. Don't shut up.
Monkey.
Don't shut up.
Uh-oh, we got a roof shot.
Lost her.
How many people can you fit?
Evan, you need pro
In
subs
this.
right now? Bro.
I did a live stream
there
with
he
YouTube
There
that
he
had
is.
like 20-something people.
How do I
in
get
it.
in this?
You did a what?
There was some Google Hangout that I did with a
I'm gonna
YouTube
grab some water.
thing that had like 20-something people in it.
Well, voila. We're doing better now.
Crazy.
I feel like we're doing pretty good. I think 890 is a good number. No.
Trevor, let me know if you get any luck.
All right, so I went ahead and I sent it to him. So hopefully he could. Hopefully he sees it.
Yeah.
I sent it as a friend request. I sent him a friend request a long time ago because we were talking on Instagram. But so if he's watching this, well, he should be because he's in the comments. But yeah,
Oh wait,
tell-
Marco's FaceTiming me. Marco.
What?
You're on the live stream. Say hi to Marco,
Hello?
everybody.
Oh, and Cletus
Hello.
at the exact same time. Holy crap.
What's going
I
on?
can't hear you.
Wow.
How are
This is
how are
crazy.
you, Garrett?
We're on a live stream with a lot of
We're
people.
doing real good. You want to see this beauty?
Dude, I have to see it.
Well, a lot of other
Do it for
YouTubers,
Dale.
but they're all
Look,
Do it for Dale.
look.
like we got Cleetus.
Hold on,
we got Evan,
everybody, be
we got
quiet for a
Damon.
second so we can see Cletus's. Dude, that's so sick.
Oh, hey,
What
one of
is
these guys
that,
made a great
Cockeye?
idea. Let's invite PewDiePie. That's a really
Wait.
solid idea.
Deal, he'll totally get it.
Am I allowed to do a burnout on the live?
Gotcha.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say?
Should I do a burnout on the live feed?
You won't.
No way.
Yeah.
You won't.
You
Do
don't
it for
think I'll
Dale.
do a
All
burnout?
right,
You won't do
let
it.
me go because I.
I'll do a burnout right now.
In the gas
This is
station.
my buddy Justin. Yeah, I'll do it at the gas station. Hold on.
Oh no.
Perfect.
Just fill her up with fuel. Let me top her off.
40. Wow.
Dude,
Hey,
that's
Cletus.
wow.
That's a gas tank right there.
Sometimes you got like really fish her in and out. So what we're working with here, this Crown Vic's got a 4.6 in it.
You're right. 2-valve.
Yep, the 2-valve. I mean, it runs hard. She's got 200,000 miles on her, but excellent condition. It did come with plaid seat covers.
Perfect.
That's nice.
awesome.
I like that.
Otherwise,
What was your budget, Garrett? What would you get it for?
all right, we did go a little over.
It's
Well,
okay.
Not very.
$1,000.
650 bucks.
Dude, that's great. That's
Over, but
I don't care. I do not
so
care.
worth it.
That's awesome.
All right,
Good.
I'm gonna hand the camera over to Justin so he can film the burnout.
Okay.
It's about to get serious up in here. Make sure here. You're gonna want to go on the passenger side because I think that's the tire. It is. We're gonna one wheel peel it.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the gas station.
Oh
People always
man.
think we're doing live, but we're actually doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Yeah.
Well, this should be interesting.
It definitely does do burnouts. We've already tested it out.
Oh,
Hey, I'm your typical jerk.
dude, what is with
Guys.
the Evan hate? You guys need to
Dude,
stop
yes,
that.
people do not like me. It's
I
great.
don't get
It's
it.
really great.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
evidently the worst guy in the world.
Apparently.
All right, guys, we gotta watch the
All right,
burnout. Everyone.
shh.
It's actually happening.
Everyone thought this was a cop car on our way here. It's funny.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
It's just at a gas station, dude.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Oh, we got a rubber file. Nice little.
Oh my god.
That's the one wheel wonder. Hey, it was just a little one, but that's just a little sample. What hey, Garrett, there's the police.
Well, yeah, I love the comment somebody just said, Garrett. So he said, clickbait title: "Cop does burnout on live stream."
Hey, that's you might want to switch the title.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here before the cops come.
No problem, man. Thanks for showing
Oh,
up.
good idea.
Yeah, yeah. And nice
See you tomorrow, man.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Well, that was awesome.
That was pretty eventful, I would say.
Hey, my Crown Vic did a better burnout.
This is true.
Love you too, Miguel.
You know, everybody started talking about this Crown
Jeremy.
Vic burnout challenge thing, and if you go back to my first ever YouTube video, we sprayed 4 bottles of nitrous into a Crown Vic while it was doing a burnout, and then I got called out for this burnout challenge. I was like, but I already did this. Can't do it again. We already blew up
Hipster,
one.
hipster over
I'm
here.
a hipster. We blew up it. We blew it up.
I
can't do it
listened
again.
to Empire of the Sun before it was cool.
Hey, Erasable Ninja. What's up, dude?
What is that?
He's a gaming channel. He's cool.
Cool.
I forgot to read the comments. I forgot they were there.
Oh wow, you don't care about your subscribers.
Oh, I've
Tony.
been reading the whole time. You don't even care. Wow, dude, you must hate these guys.
Trevor, what is your opinion on a best first drift car? I already gave mine. That is the title of the video.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Can you guys hear me all right on my phone? I
Yeah.
feel like it's.
Yeah, you sound great.
So my opinion on the best first drift car, I'd say, is S chassis all the way, just because they're well, I mean, there's the drift tax, but everything is pretty much off the shelf. So everything's pretty cheap, off the shelf. You could buy it. It's a proven setup, and tons of people are into them, and they do them. Budget-wise, I'd definitely say S chassis is the way to go, as long as you could get into one pretty cheap initially.
Okay.
And I like
Those are my
JZ's.
sentiments exactly, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Either that or Mark IV Supra. You could always drift one of those.
Those
Yeah,
are super
we were
cheap.
talking about that earlier.
Or a C5 Corvette. I think that's a very good choice as well.
Not like I own one or anything, you know.
Evan, you said you need a rear sump one?
Yes.
Yeah, they have a rear sump one.
They do? Like with ECU and harness and everything?
Yeah, let me ask for sure.
Oh my god, dude! If they, I'm buying it. I will buy it tomorrow if they have it.
Evan, are you GTE swapping your SC? Uh-oh.
Something's happening. Something's going to happen. If you carry the title of Fat Daddy, then quit working out and start eating more.
Eating more?
Yeah. Evidently, I need to actually get fat. Just because you guys can't handle these games. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. We're having a great moment here, but just to let you guys know, I have to poop really bad.
That's terrible.
Well, how about that? Well, on that note, you guys want to end it now? It's already 9 o'clock.
I guess we could close it out now.
Yeah. All right. Any final thoughts on what we were talking about?
I love you guys.
I love everybody.
Soon hang
Taylor,
out.
I love you. I want to.
All right, dude. It's been awesome. Next time, let's actually organize it and get as many YouTubers in one. That'd be sick.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, hopefully next time my actual microphone will work right away, because this kind of sucked. It broke my heart.
It's okay.
I know.
I was pretty sad, honestly.
It's all good.
I think Dave, I need to. Well, when do you want me to come out there and help you with your 1J care?
Please.
Soon.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, soon.
We need to. I think we all need to get together one of these days and actually go drift.
Yes.
Like, we're just all on the other side of the United States, like Florida, Georgia.
Monkey. Hold on, Monkey. I know Monkey's coming right now. I want you to find a way to contact me. I want to talk to you about stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, he's
Okay,
sorry
so,
in the comment section.
Garrett just asked me to plug his channel. Absolutely, especially after doing that burnout. Garrett Mitchell is Cletus McFarland.
After poop, I'm leaving.
Okay. Bye, Evan.
Cletus McFarland.
And after that, I think we all had a really good time. Do you have a good time, Taylor?
It was fun. I'm glad we did this.
Fun.
This is really fun.
Trav, did you have fun when you weren't a mime?
Yeah, I know. And then if anybody is wondering who the hell Trevor is, I have the Motionautotv YouTube channel too.
There you go.
So it's like automotive related. I was almost catching Taylor in subscribers, and then he kind of walked away there for a little bit. But soon,
You know. And I am Taylor Ray. I break my cars a lot, and that's pretty much all I do on my YouTube channel.
So That Dude in Blue is my main channel. David Patterson's my second channel, and we will see you guys next time. Take it easy.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Bye, everyone. Bye.